Hey, what's going on YouTube? Just this last week been wrenching on those two bikes over there, XR50 and a XR70. All three of these are actually 2003s. But those two, my buddy's ex-stepdad is giving them to him, and he's got some young kids, so said, hey, come get these out of my garage. They've been sitting for the last 6 years. If you can get them running, they're yours, type of thing. So I'm currently off right now, so told him I'd hook him up, and since I have this, I kind of know a little bit about the 50s, so took those off the dude's hands, and while my buddy's at work, I'm working on these things, and ended up getting them going. Kind of typical. If it's sitting for a while, the fuel turns the varnish, kind of craps up all the jets. So on the 50, I ended up getting some copper speaker wire through the jets, and scrubbed out the bowls pretty good, and got those going. On the 50, the 70 was even worse, so I just had to replace the jets. Yeah, both of those are pretty much bone stock except for the bars, I guess, is what the dad did to those. So they got different triple clamps and bars on it. Otherwise, they're bone stock. So yeah, after doing a lot of YouTube research and online research on adjusting the carburetors, since it's been a while since I've done anything with bikes, I decided to go online and look for some help. It's always a great place to start. But anyways, thought I'd post this because I've been seeing a lot of cool 50s out there. I didn't think people still had these things. All done up anyways, like mine. And yeah, pretty pathetic. I got enough money into this thing, altogether I probably could have just bought a 450 or at least a 250 back then in 2003. But I'll just kind of go through the list on what I got. A lot of it's pretty obvious, but just kind of run through it real quick, and yeah, kind of showing it off. Anyways, it's got the silver 2004 plastics. The 2004 plastics look a lot better than the 03s anyways. They got the round fender and kind of the more solid look on the shrouds. On this one they did a little cutaway stuff on the 04 stuff, and then they of course brought the deal up to like a point, a little bit more pleasant to the eye. Got the Sano bombshell forks with the heavy duty front, 12-inch rim, and hub of course with disc brakes, with that triple clamp, with the whole setup. Then the Pro Taper, they call them MX bars, but they're still a little bit more high-rise than an actual motocross bar. Just put new grips on it. I believe these are just some Renthal dual compound style, waffle on the underneath side. I like the style of them. They're really comfortable. It's got the billet Sano gas cap with the little short air vent. Got the taller seat foam with the One Industry seat cover. And down, I guess we'll go. I got the Takagawa 88 kit, big bore. Then it came with that carburetor. I forget what size. I think it's a 20. Put the K&N air filter on it. Got the big gun CDI box, help it rev out better. And then back then there was very few companies that were making these swing arms like this. They were doing a lot of the swing arms with the drop down style, and they weren't as extended. I think they were only 3-inch. This is 5-inch plus over stock size on the swing arm. But they were kind of innovative. If you can see here, they made this little drop chromoly piece that Goes all the way up under there, kind of hard to see, but it mounts to where the existing shock mount was, and then it brings it over to there, so you can in turn mount the shock straight, kind of up and down. And then with that came this iShock, which is actually for a XR70. So that was their custom design, LaHaye Racing, but they're no longer in business, I believe. But anyways, that was a gift from, at the time, my girlfriend, but she is now my wife. But I think back then just that alone was about $6 or something stupid. But anyways, that thing's got some mad play in it. Soaks up the jumps and bumps really well. Got the BBR 1-inch extended shift lever. Got the Sano skid plate. IMS super stock pegs with the heavier duty peg mount, obviously. Still got the stock rear wheel. Looking to get something different, but till now it's serving me fine. I haven't tacoed it or anything crazy. Then again, I haven't been riding this like I did 10 years ago. Got the FMF Power Core 4. This was the cheapest pipe back then, so I just ran with it. I think it was 180 bucks. Everything else was up like 250 and above. But I actually like this one because it kind of tucks behind the plastic. You don't even see a pipe, so I actually like that better than the pipe sticking out almost the length of the tail. So yeah, since it's still the stock rear rim, still got the stock drum brakes. Had to get this extended brake piece there. That came with the swing arm as well, the brake rod. Nothing else really special. I believe I covered it all. But anyways, just wanted to post that. Got that thing tuned and running top notch. I don't think I've ever had it running as good as it has been right now, and I don't ride it as much as I used to. Kind of funny. But anyways, I still putt around the neighborhood and whatnot. I should probably get some like supermoto tires on it or something for the street, so I'm not wearing out these knobbies, you know. But anyways, I still love the bike. I was considering selling it, but you know, for how much I have into it, how much time invested, and for how it looks, you know, they don't want to give you anything. Everyone wants to, you know, lowball you. So I said, screw it. I'm just going to go ahead and keep this thing and enjoy it. But I guess the only couple things I need, the one thing that sucks is I bought these bombshell forks off a dude on Craigslist, and it hits the gas tank right there and right there. So I don't get very good turning radius, but you really don't need it unless you want to do a quick like little burn out of the hole, or you know, do a little 360 burnout, you know, turning a quick donut or whatever. But it's just more annoying than anything, and the only thing that'll really alleviate that right now at this point is to get the extended frame, and those are still stupid expensive. So got a buddy that's into welding. Hopefully I can get with him and we can design a custom frame for a little bit cheaper. Otherwise, I seen a couple online running about 400 bucks for chromoly frame with the aluminum subframe. I think Sano has one, as well as Red Baron. So pretty basic design. So that's why I was hoping to make it myself. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy it, or at least like the look of it sitting on a bucket. Give me your comments, feedback, like it, hate it, whatever. Cool. See you later.